Even from all the way in Montana, there are eyes on the Front Range when it comes to wildfire risk.
Trying to take fire science and help our agency, the U.S. Forest Service, to apply the science to pressing and current management questions.
Greg Dillon is the director of the U.S. Forest Service's Fire Modeling Institute in Missoula, Montana. They were directed by Congress to make this map, which tracks wildfire risk to communities through weather patterns and fire records. The dark red is higher risk, running along the Front Range. For instance, it shows that populated areas in Boulder have, on average, greater wildfire risk to homes than 65% of other communities in the state. But Dillon's team has found a shift in the risk in other parts of the Front Range.
When we first started doing this work, didn't have as many records of large fire when we look back, a few decades, as compared to some other places across the West. As anyone that lives in the Front Range knows, you all have seen an increasing number of large fires in recent years. And so now we're starting to have those records of large fires in our database so that when we calibrate our models to what we've seen in the past, our outputs are now reflecting, a higher degree of risk in a lot of the Front Range.
The goal is to help guide community leaders, planners, and fire managers as they decide how to handle dangerous fuels and dangerous possibilities.
A lot of the message needs to be around the fact that people have to take a certain amount of responsibility for doing work around their own properties to make their homes less ignitable